y'all know that over 18% of Texas families are food insecure, and over 27% of children in Texas don't know where their next meal is coming from? Hello, my name is Charles Reneker, and I'm a volunteer for the Capital Area Food Bank, and I'm here to talk to the students of St. Edward's to hopefully have you volunteer or donate to help the Capital Area Food Bank. And so what I'm going to talk about is the amazing work that they do and the effect that they have in the community. I'm going to talk about how much fun it is to actually work there, and not only that, but how easy it is to actually make a difference. And we'll have questions at the end. So, as I said, the Baylor Food Report says that there's almost 4.8 million people in Texas that are either starving or food insecure, and over a quarter of those are children. Now, the children are a big deal because obviously they're children and they can't get food on their own, but having improper nutrition in the youth can lead to long-term stunting of growth or neural issues later in life, and so we really try and focus on children. And the Texas Area Food Bank actually feeds over 40,000 families every single week, which is a huge dent in those numbers from just one food bank. But the other thing that people don't really talk about is the Texas Area Food Bank also deals in tons and tons, literally thousands of pounds of dog and cat food. Of course, we don't feed those to the people, but but it's really a big deal because she started that. Otherwise, that would go to waste. But not only that, but by processing all this food in these wonderful facilities, we can actually help take away from a lot of the stress that other charities have. And that can mean that a lot less cats and dogs are put down, and it also means that there are a lot less strays running around Austin, which is great for the community, as I said. And so you say, okay, that's great, but it sounds like a lot of work. Actually, it's a ton of fun to work at the food banks. It's a really social experiment. You'll meet new people, and they're good people because they're volunteering. You can also go there and with your friends or family, you can do it alone or in a group, and so there are tons of options. And not only that, but it's really interesting to do this because you're doing all these different things. You're sorting food, you're helping with packaging, you're kind of making fun judgment calls about whether food is good or bad. And there'll be some instances where you'll be wrapping up a big thing of dog food, and you feel almost like a war surgeon because you're just putting all this tape on it. Or you could be judging whether a certain kind of food has gone bad. And it sounds bizarre, but it's actually a lot of fun. And so when I went, we actually helped feed over 900 people with all the food we processed, and we processed also around 3,000 pounds of dog and cat food, which is a ton. Not only that, but the staff there, they have a lot of fun, and they're just really nice people. And so you say, okay, it's fun, and you do a lot of good, but I'm kind of lazy. Well, it's really easy. It just takes 3 hours, and you can do it almost any time of the day, any day of the week. You can do it in the morning before school. You can do it midday if you don't have classes. You can do it at night, or you can do it on the weekends. And not only that, but you can bring your friends and family because there's no training, there's no barrier to entry. And so you say, okay, I don't have the time. You can actually donate as well, and every dollar you donate will feed 4 families for a meal, which is great. It's a really good value. So we've gone over the great work that the Capital Area Food Bank's done. We've gone over how it's fun and how it's so easy. There's really no reason not to. And I think with your help, we can help end hunger and starvation in Austin. So thank you. Are there any questions?